test, 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 test. Okay. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. Test, test, test. Hello. Test, test, test. Hello. Test, test. Okay. Uh, I think I know what's the issue. I see. Huh. Interesting. Let me just fix this real quick because I have been uh, messing around with my audio settings and I might have really messed this up big time. 1 second. I'm just going to fix a few issues with the audio. Let me check one more time if I have the audio correctly. Okay. It seems that the audio is good right now. Let me test my background music for a few moments. Let's see. Can I hear this? It would be nice if I enable the audio. It would be nice if I enable the audio. It would be nice if I enable the audio. Okay, that seems to be working, kinda. Kinda. Test, 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 test. Okay, I think that's working. I should have tested my setup before I stream. My bad to the bot watchers because there is no one actually on the live chat. So, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I see the audio is working correctly now. Here we go. That was a bit of an issue. Okay, so there is no one here, but that's fine. Mainly because I have mastered the art of talking to myself for 4 hours straight. So first, let me do something real quick, and then we will change to my developing window. So 1 second. I just want to open my editor. Okay, so let me switch then. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let me place myself correctly. Okay, so today we will be working on the world map. Last time we checked the properties and characteristics of the Overworld for The Legend of Zelda, the first one, from 1986. So today we will be doing something similar, but reproducing, the properties that I noticed of the map, but for my game. So this is basically our starting screen. Okay, so now I want to make a clear flow from this screen towards the right. So let me open the rooms for the overworld, and I will close everything else. So we have 9-0, 10-0, 11-0, 12-0, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So what I want is a continuous flow from this screen all across this, all the way to the right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will leave this screen as it is, because it is an homage to the first screen in the Legend of Zelda. So this one stays like this. Now this is the second screen. What I want is to have a continuous flow going from to the left to the right, and discourage going up. So I'm going to be reorganizing this screen. So let me move some stuff around. So I think I'm going to place some trees like this, just to get myself a guide like this. And what I want is to encourage the players to head to the right. So I'm going to make these kinda paths, encouraging the player to move to the right. It's a very simple tactic where you place obstacles on the way for the player to encourage his movement to the right, his or her movement, right? So like this, I'm just going to place the trees in such a way that, let me make one more here, just so I have the path like this. I'm going to place one here just to discourage the player from going this way. Also, I will put more rewards over here, so the player is encouraged to head to this corner, right? So let me move this. Let me fix the grid, make it 16 for now, just so I can place these guys. I'm planning the player from this side, right? And then I want it to move to the right, so I'm going to remove the obstacles right here, just to make it come this way more easily. So I will be placing some enemies near the top, so the player wants to stay away from up here and move like this across the map. Also, another thing I can do is to remove this, make this bigger, like this. And let me fix also this. Maybe just one. And I need to add a corner right here. Not what I wanted. This is what I want. Okay, and this also needs to get fixed. Why are you doing that? Ah, I see. No, this is this like that. Okay, so this goes in, not this. Where is it? I always lose this corner. Where are you? This guy. Right there. And the corner right here. Let me just fix this a little bit, and I need this right there. Okay, like that. I'm encouraging the player to head straight, right? Okay, now we move to this, and you can see that this entrance no longer matches this one, so I'm going to fix that too. The player needs to come and here. Let me fix this ratio so I can place this here. Let's see. And I want to remove one on each side, like that. And that's fine. Now just need to smooth this out, like so. And this right there. And now just let me move this where it needs to be, like that. And now this entrance matches this one. Okay, now I need to fix the trees to encourage movement to the right. So what I'm going to do is place a tree right there, one right here. Just let me measure. Like that. And to discourage even more, actually let me do it like this. I'm just going to move this up. This guy, I will place it right over here. So what I'm doing right here is to funnel the player towards the center right here. Also, I want to add a few incentives to move this way. And add a bit more obstacles over here. Here. There. Maybe I should move this a little bit like that. This will encourage the player to go this way, hopefully. Maybe if I open the path a little bit more. Okay, so I believe this should push the player that way. And let me just give them a bit of breadcrumbs. I want them to make them want to go this way. Also, I'm going to move this up one tile, also to make this bigger, and I need a corner like that. Okay, and this corner right there. Now let me fix this like that. So this should encourage the player to go right, like this. Now we move a bit further over here, and I also need to modify this entrance. Let me clean this. And this right here also. Okay, so I want this to be a bit higher and this a bit bigger, so this goes like this. Okay, I just need to fix this, and I always miss Actually, I never actually checked these effects. I might need to look into them just to know what they do. This right there, and this right here. And the instance I just fix to the correct position. And now let me encourage the movement this way. So I'm going to move this tree over here and set a bit of a breadcrumb going from here that way. And I want to remove obstacles on the way and add some on the way up, right? So like this, and I will move this one up and remove this one to make this entrance bigger. Maybe I will add a bit more space over here to make the entrance smaller. That way you discourage exploration now, focusing more to the right. I will also add a few enemies over here. Okay. So I think that's good. Okay, let me move to this map. Again, I want to make this entrance bigger. Actually, I haven't modified this one right here, so let me fix this one. So I want to remove this and let me some back. And this like that, and we fix this thing to be over here. Maybe I should move some of this over here to encourage people to go down rather than up. Like that. Okay, then this map, I need to move this up right there and remove that. Oh yeah, I also want to move the player just so I'm clear on where the player should be coming from in this map. So let me fix this one too. So the player comes from here, and I already made this a bit bigger, I believe. Yeah, let me then also fix this right here. Okay, so this, and we remove one on both sides, and this will become this. No, it will become this right here, and we move this down. That should match. Yeah. Okay, then I need to move this to discourage exploration this way, like this. So you are prompting the player to go right here. Maybe put the enemies closer to the upside. Okay. And from here go to 13. This is full go to the right. So there is not really much to do. Just let me make these guys a bit closer this way. Okay. like that. This looks good. And this one looks perfect also. Okay, let me check in gameplay. How does that work? So we are here. We have our drops. We move here. This should discourage the player from going up. Okay, the drops should push the power this way. The player, I mean. Okay. 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 This feels good. Okay. Perfect. Now that we have that, let me check my references. 1 second. So let me see. I will push this one up. And okay, so my bad. I should have put my phone on silence. My bad. Okay, my bad. It was just a message. Okay, so we have this map that I made of the flow of the first Legend of Zelda. So the game starts right here on the bottom right here. Let me grab something more red here, right there. Is right here. Is the start, and right now I made the flow from here across the map all the way to the corner. Let me switch to, there we go. That's a bit more clear. So I made a flow all the way to this point, right? By clearing obstacles, moving to the right. Now, what I want to do is let me hide the screens right here, the numbers. What I want to do is make this in flow, but for the sample road to the right, because I'm planning to have the first level right over here. Yeah, right here, right next to my head. So the first level should be a ship right here that you can see, for example, the mastels and the bells. Should be a massive ship doing something like this in the map as the dungeon 1. Right? And the entrance would be right here. I don't know if you can even see that. Right here. Ah. So it would be in this area, entrance. And it would be a massive ship that kinda crashed into this area. Right? So let me hide this, and that's what we'll be doing today. So that was 8-0, so now I want 8-1. Let me close this for now. So 8-1 this, and I expect the player to come from here. 9-1, 10-1, and I need to make the others. So let me start here. The first issue I have here is that as you can see, the map kinda ends in a dead end right here. So I'm going to need to open this area right here. Yeah, actually let me see if I can do something about these effects. I kinda wanna know what they do. Okay, let me see. Cars outside my window, sadly. I want a bit of 8. Excuse me. Let me grab this. Okay. You might have... Actually, you didn't. It seems. Yeah, you didn't lose the background music, thankfully. So I want to check these effects right here. Come on. This. So let me see. Tile layer, please. Okay, those are functions. Get empty, flip mirror, set mirror, raw line. Raw tile map. Raw tile set. Yeah. Not what I wanted. Layer tabs and properties. Backgrounds, instances, tile maps. Okay. So I can create like assets like this. I see. Okay. That's okay. That's something different. Did you say what's the effect? Not that one. Return effect. Okay. So it affects everything below. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, so typically just oh, I'm not showing the menu. My bad. That's what happens when no one's in chat to correct me. Okay. It happens, it happens. Well, whatever. Okay. So, right now, what I want is to open this spot right here. So let me do just that. Can I remove this, please? I want a big opening right here. Can I make I need to figure out how to fix use the brushes. It would help me a lot. Like that. And here I expect the player to come from this side right here and move to the right. So I want to discourage the player from going down. So I will clear the path, kinda, like that. I just need to make sure the player won't get stuck. Okay. So I will move this guy over here. Just so he's not in the way. And that will encourage the player to go right here. Like that. And then on map 10-1, I need to check this. Let me switch this to something more granular, like that. Okay, so what I want is to open this. And that will be from this height right here. Like that. And like that. Okay. So I will be placing this and this right here. And that should encourage the player to go down. Let me just make a little trail, encouraging the player to go right, like that, and not so much up. And probably I should add some trees over here just to break the player's wish to go up here, like that. Okay, this is then one, right? So let me fix this a little just to make sure the player doesn't want to go this way so easily. Okay. Now we need to make one more map. Duplicate this one. And this will be the 11 one. Okay. This 11 one, right? We expect the player to come from here. Also, the player should be coming from over here. So here, what I need to do first is to clear this right here and this. Okay, so they go over here, and then we have no blockers right here, but I want to encourage the player to go to the right, right? Okay, let me check room 10 right here. So room 10 connects like this to room 10-1, and room 11 is structured like this. So this right here should connect with this right here. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay, I should lock that right there. Okay, and then we have one that should be right here, I believe. Not quite. Yeah. Actually, no. This is aligning correctly, I believe. Right here. Like that. And I want to place this here. Okay. Let me clear this right here. Just to add a little something right here. Just to make it a bit more interesting, let me give this a bit of a shape. Like that. And I want a tree over here. Like that. This way we are encouraging the movement to the right. Let me check the map. So here you have two screens, and then you are pushed up to the map, then you find a pond, and keep going to the right, all the way to the beach. So if this is 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is the one I'm making right now. Maybe I should do this that they do, where they block the path to the bottom to encourage movement to the right. So I could just block this. Like that. Okay. I think the next screen, that would be 12, right here. I need to block this one too, maybe. Like right here. Like that. So I duplicate this one. and this will be our 12. This is our top, and what I want to do is trees along the bottom like that, because this is block now. Let me move this down a bit. Let me get rid of this, and let me do a little bit of, I need to select the tile set for water. Like that. Yep. Okay. I will also add this. Up. To fence off. Okay. Checking the map. Right now we should be around this area, I believe. We're on tile 12, so we have 4 more to go. And for what I see here, the second to last should be an exit into the beach, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, so let's check number 13. This looks like this. So let me close this for now. And I duplicate this one. Like that. Now, when it comes to the water, I need to place it like this, directly like that, and we fill this. And let me remove this. So much noise outside my window. So annoying. Okay, that looks better. Let me fix this. Okay, and that would be similar to this right here, but we are far more ahead, like around this area. Okay, so according to 13, we have this pit hole right here. So right around this area. And right around this spot right here, and it extends about this far, so it would be around here. Ah, what happened there? Are these not? Yeah, these are right there. Actually, let me move this closer over here. I don't want to get the players stuck on this side. And this little guy can get over here. Just to discourage the player from going down. Okay, so now I just need to make a bit of a forest using the next tiles. So I have two maps or forest, and then we have the beach. So let's check it out. This doesn't matter, and this doesn't matter either. Let's see. Let's start with this. So I duplicate this map. Made the 14. Okay, here I'm going to add trees along the bottom. And let me remove these ones. Also, I want to get rid of the water. There we go. And I'm going to need to add trees quite a bit. What I'm doing here is adding trees, but not really blocking the player from going to the right, just discouraging the player from turner, like this. And I can add a few right there. I can remove these ones because they are in the way, like this, and then I need to fix these locations a little bit. Also, I believe I didn't actually modify the locations of this, so let me move them around just so they are not so in the exact same position as the previous screen. Like that. That's 14. Let me check 15 now. So I have this map for 15. Let me close some. It's like this. So I need to add some stone this time around. I'm just thinking a little bit about how I'm going to be placing this. Okay, so we have this right here. So right there. I want to up, remove these ones. This is where the walls are, so let me okay, so we have rock that comes from about this far in. So let me, where was it? Right here, I believe. Yeah, path. I lost it again around here. Okay, so the stone starts from around this height. So let me add some right here, like this. Maybe I can add a little bit more. This one, not that one, this one. And this one and the corner, like this. And on terrain, I want to get rid of this one. And I want to move this around. Okay. And I think I'm going to push these trees a bit to different spots. Maybe I can move this guy. Okay, something like that seems good enough. Let me check. This is 16 right here. This is 15.1. So let me copy 16. Okay, so what I want to do here is create the beach like that. Let me fix this a little bit more, the water. So it's not so samey. Also, I believe I need to remove a bit more here. Probably. And I need to move this. And I'm going to move these lines around a little bit, maybe remove a few. And I expect the player to come from this corner, like that. This guy is coming from here. Okay. So this, I believe, connects nicely. I just need to fix this transition right here. Maybe I just remove this trace like that. Okay. Also, I want to move this. Just to make the transition to the beach cleaner. And I need one more tree like here. Okay, that looks nicer. Let me check. So we go north, and this I should fix. This trace should not be here. This one flows nicely, I believe. Okay. Maybe I should move this tree because I feel like it's a bit on the way. I need to fix the bushes in this screen. For some reason I cannot up because I'm full. Yeah. Okay, this also needs some fixing. Wait, it's the same screen. Okay. Okay. So let me fix, I believe was the 14 right here. Was this one or was the 15? I was pretty sure it was the 14. I said this one felt a little bit like he was blocking the way, so let me move it over there. And which map was the one with the issue with the bushes? Was this one? Let me check. Okay, so we are past the pond. Right here, everything looks okay. Huh. Maybe it was a weird glitch, because now it looks fairly normal. Okay. Wait. Okay. Ah. Let me add some text to the screen because I need to add something right here. I'll be back in a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we made a path, basically. Hello! I just finished making a path from here all the way to the edge of the map, following this structure or making a flow, so I can point the player towards the first dungeon that I plan to make it look like this, right here, for it to be a big ship that crash on land, right? And I made the second level, the second row, I mean, from here to the right. And I'm planning to make a third one, just to complete the path right here to the right, like this. And this will have like the tip of the boat sticking into the map to make it more obvious. Yep. Okay, so right now I'm in 14.1. So I need to decide where I'm going to make this step, because this right here is blocked, and right now we have a shape like this. Yeah. This time while I was offline, someone subscribed. So I want to make this map right here, but I want it to be a bit more like a step, so it does maybe like that, like this. So I need to decide where I'm going to make this separation. Okay, so right now the top of the map looks like this. Let me open each one here. So this is the last one, this goes right here, 14 right there. So the path is like this, right? You move to the top screen, then you move to the right. I remove this wall so you can keep going right. Then you get here, and this is very open. Then we get here and we start having a bit of a forest, and then we get to a little pond. Oh wait, I forgot to remove this, my bad. So we start here on top, on the north of the start. Yeah. I'm planning to do that once I have the first dungeon. So we start here, right? North of the spawn point. Then we move right, and then keep going right here. We come to this open area. Then we keep going to the right, like this. We encounter the bottom of a pond, and we can going. We enter like this forest. We find a little exit that leads to the beach, right? And north of here should be immediately the boat. Okay, so I think the spot I would move up would be probably here. So I will be making a map right here, and this will be 10-2. So first I need to fix the edge down here. So I just remove this, and I want to make a bit of a wall going up. Not here, here, like this. That way you move from here up, and this way I want to block off the movement to push the player to the right. Like right here. And this, like that. The player comes from this direction. Let me maybe place this over here. Yeah, it's working. I just not using it. But I can totally use this. I was just doing it the hard way. I'm pretty sure there are what you call it, features of the map that I am not using correctly. And I need to study a little bit, so I'm not doing extra work. Let's see. Here I want to add some trees to the top, right here. And I need this to be more over here. I don't need that one. Just to make the turn to the right. And then we have this below, so I want to make for 11 2. Copy this and 11 2. Oh yeah, you're right. I can just add some trees right here, like that. So this is like this. Let me move the bushes around so it doesn't look identical. And let me just shuffle this a little bit. Okay, so now that we have this, we need to make 11 tree. So right here. So I need to connect this one with this one right here. So we have everything free below. So the goal is to connect with this above. So let me actually just copy this over here. And let me fix this right here. And we don't need the ones below. Yeah. Let me also fix these ones right here. Just remove the extra trees. And I need to move this around just to make it look a bit better. And maybe I will make a little group of trees right here. And I need to remove that one. Like that for now. So now we have this arc pushing you to the right here. And that's 11 2. I need to make 12 2. Let me close some of these maps. And I don't need this one. I can duplicate this one right here. And make it 12. So now this needs the top map of the water. So I'm going to remove this stuff here. Let me shuffle this around. Yeah, and let me see, this starts right here. Yeah, so water, and that would be pistol, and that will start right here. like this. And I kinda want to remove that tree. Like that. And I need something block. Just in case. Also I need a few here, just in case. Okay, so now we move from here to the right. Maybe I could remove some of this to make it more clean, like that. And let me remove this. Like that, just to give some more variety. By the way, how's my audio? Because I made some changes again, and I'm not sure if I'm sounding quite right. Okay, that's good. You can also hear the background music, right? Hopefully. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, so this is done. I need to make the top of this one, so let me duplicate this, and this is 13. Okay, perfect, because I really wanted to make sure the background was good. I also modified the channels in my audio, so it's easier to hear me, and my recording is what you call it, with separate tracks, so you can edit a lot easier. Okay, so this I need to remove. Well, not really, I just need to change the water first. So this should be around here, and I will add it like that. And I need to remove some water now. On this side, I will do it like that, and then just fix the edge and move this where they're supposed to be, like that. And let me move this around, and I will change this one over here, and this goes right there. Maybe it is not there. Something like that. Okay. Either way, if it's if you hear anything kinda off, let me know so I can check it out. When I started, if you check the bot, my audio was very messed up. because I didn't realize that the changes I did screwed up OBS, so you could not really hear me. Okay, so this go like this, and then you reach this area. UE. Even added subtitles? What do you mean? I didn't add subtitles? Oh. That's fine. No worries. Let me see. So I'm here and go right here. So I don't need this. So I need to make this function. Okay. So this is where you funnel into this area right here. That could be matching to this area in front of the ship. So I think I'm going to modify this a bit. I think I'm going to add some rock instead of the trees. And I need this. And not that one. This one. And the corner. Okay. And let me hide this so I can remove these things. Okay, and we move this down. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you will find something that I missed completely. So don't you worry, I'm sure you will find a completely unexpected bug somewhere. Okay, so this looked like this. Okay, and this 13 2 is like that. So I need to make 14 2 first. Okay, so let me duplicate this. Okay, so I need to connect with this. So first I need to add a tree right here, like right there. Just let me move this up. Okay, that one goes there, and then we need 3 spaces and another one right here. Come on, right there. And I think that's it. I can remove the water. The other thing was misaligned. You mean here? Ah, this thing. You're right. Let me remove the water. And this is not the map I should have been modifying. This? No, not that one. Is this the one I should be modifying? Okay, so we said here, and this right there, and this we remove, and we get rid the water. Okay, so from here this is clean, so I can just remove this. Okay, so here I want to first I need more trees down here. Just to funnel the player downwards. And I want also a few trees right here. I think I need to organize better this because this is becoming a bit annoying. Okay, that there, and we are good. Okay, I think this is good, but I want to block this exit because I don't want to make. Well, no, actually. So we're in 14 to right, so I'm missing the one this or this, and 14.3 should be where you can see the ship. So if I make here 14.3, excuse me, not 14.3, 15.2. This one should be right here. This already aligned, I believe. Let me just center this stuff. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm going to close this, and here That's where you should be able to see the ship. So actually, instead of copying 14, let me copy 15. So I duplicate here, like this, and here I just need to connect to this. So I need to fix this thing right here. Like that. And this extends all the way over here. Actually, let me lock this whole area right there. This is where the ship is going to be. So I can hollow out a bit of this. Like that. And let me fix this right here. Yeah, actually, it's basically the. Really, I have never seen one in a mountain. But yeah, it's technically the same stuff, for sure. Okay, the ship is going to be here. That's for sure. So let me move this out of the way. So we set this, this and like this. So we have this about this height. This is going to be blocked for sure. And another one like this. And then we have, I believe this is, yeah, the tree's height right here. And then an actual tree, and this blocked off. Okay. Okay. Mm, yeah, I'm not sure because as we talk about it, as we say last time, the lore of this dungeon is that the secret was caused by a mermaid in a cracking in a barrel. So the end was not what I will say pleasant. The rest of the journey, well, I cannot really say. So this looks like this. That means I need to block off this part up here. I need 3 trees over here. Like that. Right now it's just for the comedy. To tell you the truth. It's just there because I found it funny. Okay, let me fix this a bit. Like that. And I want this one right there and this one right there. And I can make also something like this. Like that. And I have a corner and one more. 1 second, my cat is trying to destroy something in my room. 1 second, I'll be right back before... What the hell? Okay, I'm back. I don't know why, but my cat was trying to chew on a cardboard box. Okay, let me check. Let's see. So we start here, and if we go to the right, we have a free movement, mostly to the right, like this. All the way to the end of the map, right? Like this. If I start anew and go through here, I will go like this. And I can go straight to the right again without issue. to this that is just above this corner, and right up here would be the entrance to the dungeon. And then over here is where you can see the ship, the tip of the ship, right around this area. Right, and all this area right here is blocked off. Actually, what's that thing sticking there? I need to fix that. Let me see, where is that? Right here. Just a little nudge like that. Okay. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. The structure for the ship is still undecided in general. So we have this to go. Ah, I got a bit stuck right there. Yeah, this is not aligned. Let me fix this. So I need to move what is it? This is 13.2, so I need to check 13.1. Okay, so this goes right there. Yeah, it's a bit more to the right than I wanted. So let me remove a bit right there, like that, and I will move this over here. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think I fixed that. Let me see. Here you can see this. Maybe you can go up. Okay. Yeah, that looks good, I would say. So this spot right here will have the ship, and down here you can get to the beach here, and the dungeon entrance will be up right here on the next screen. For the moment, I think I'm going to keep this structure, and then as we progress, what I'm going to do is punch holes in this tree line to make more paths, depending on how we progress. Whee! To make the prototype, yeah, because I want to I want to make it so you cannot fall off the map. You cannot go to a place that hasn't been made yet. For example, right now, the only place where you don't have a map to go to is right over here. Up here, there is no map, but there is map here, there is map here, and to the right. To the left, so here, right now we have this that is blocked off, right here, and here is also blocked off, and here is also blocked off. There is nowhere to go, and the same over here. This one leads to the rest of the map. So I can, when I finish the first dungeon, make a little bit like a demo to publish. Yes. So what I'm going to do now is make that last room right about here. So let me close all this stuff. Okay, so the next room is going to be 16.2, and that's the map for the dungeon. So the dungeon is going to be right here. And what I'm going to need is, let me grab 15.2, this place. If you see this is blocked off, and there is a gap where this should be blocked off. Actually, you're right. There should be something here. Yeah. I should place something here. Let me see. 16.1, 16.0. Not this one. 15.1, I believe. This goes like this. So this one makes sense, but this one does not. Unless I do something like this, where I leave that little corner open, so it would be like this. Try exiting the wall from the passage of the beach. So if I go all the way to the right, like this. So we're here, right? So if I go up and right, and go up. You're right. I see what you mean. I see. So that means I should just do this. And this one should go like this. And this right there. So from 15.1 we reach 16.1 right here, and this is going to need a little corner at the very least right there. That's not what I wanted. This right there. That means 15.1 leads to this right here, and this goes up like that, and it is blocked off. Okay. Now, the ship is supposed to be something like this. It's going to, let's see, if this 15.2, the ship is going to be like here, right? It's going to be like this. So here in this little nook is going to be the washroom, I mean the dungeon entrance right here. Cancel right here. Right. And let me put a bit of this. Like that. That's going to be so annoying. Yeah, but the thing is that it's not a tile set that I'm going to be using in many places, so I need to think about it a little bit. How do I make this work exactly? I am going to need a tile set for the inside of the ship, for sure. Yeah, but it's going to be at the very least a big image. So I'm thinking how to implement it. I could just make a static image, not a tile set, and make it, for example, over here, and just quite literally just draw it like the huge ship with a little entrance. Like that, and just use that image directly on the game, so you can go in like this. Yeah, it would be, for example, like planks missing right here, that something broke. And it would have holes in different spots. And probably will have like a big hole right here with the rock holding it up. And you have the trees over here, the place where you can actually see the ship on the other side of the map. Like that. And you could have, for example, planks on the ground here, broken. Now the water will be like this. So you will have like mountain here with the trees. And this would be rock. Like that. Yeah, I could use, for example, just show like something like this on the screen, and you can see this piece of the ship over here and the rest on another map above. So you could only see like the very small part, like maybe about around this much. But yeah, I will need to work on making the ship. Or I could just wait for the artist to actually finish instead of doing it myself. Yeah, I plan to have maybe a section where you're on the top of the ship and different places within the ship. On the overworld? Maybe not in the overworld. I think I will make a map that is dungeon, and we could have areas that is literally on top of the ship over here, for example, and you can see maybe a little bit of the overworld in the background, but it won't be really the overworld. It would be just an image that I place in the background. But even when you are up here, you will be still inside the dungeon. So you cannot do stuff like jumping down. That's a good question. I was planning to either place it on the back over here, or because it's a mermaid, in theory. So the mermaid would be here, or one more thing that I was maybe thinking that was a good idea was to place the mermaid in this area, but inside a cave, like the ship broke this piece of terrain right here and opened like a cave where the mermaid is in a underground water cave. Okay, that would be nice also. Yeah, I was planning, for example, this half of the ship for it to have water over here and have the boss on the back. Yeah, and I wouldn't really flood too much of the ship, mainly because I don't want to implement a swimming mechanic. So if it's flooded, it would be impossible. Yeah, I'm planning to do this. And for now, I'm going to restrict the player to just around this amount of area. Oh. Let me make it not that big. I mean, around this much to be able to play for the demo. So the demo will be just this piece of the overworld, this piece of the overworld, and the first dungeon. And then I will place the second dungeon. I don't know. The hidden dungeon will be, let's see, 3, 2. Okay, so it would be probably here, the hidden dungeon. And the final boss will be up here. And dungeon 2 and 3, I still don't have a placement for them. So probably I'm going to place a bomba ball, a destructible, right here for when you have the bombs, so you can enter the area that will be the hub area, maybe something like here. But I will place the destroyable wall here, and then maybe place one of the dungeons, 2 or 3, either over here on the right, and use the item to destroy pieces right here, so you can open up the world. And I don't know, dungeon 3 somewhere here, so you can start opening paths. Locking the player. Oh, I could make it, for example, that, let me delete this. For example, you go into a room and you have a room like this on a second floor, and another one like this, and you have to jump down from let me use another color, jump down, and down here is where you have the bomb, and we have a destroyable wall where you can exit like this. So you have to, well, that just teaches the player how to use it. No, I wouldn't stop the player from leaving the dungeon, now that I think about it. So you could just grab the item and leave, no issue. I don't think that's really a problem. You could grab all the items and beat no dungeons. So you could have, for example, all the items from level 1 to level 9 and fight no bosses. No problem. I'm just going to lock some progress in the hidden dungeon, so you need to beat the bosses to progress, and maybe, I don't know, the final door in the last dungeon to require the rewards from beating the dungeons. Yeah, like a zero. In Zelda you get the treasures, right? So I could keep, I don't know, something like a crystal? Something like this, where you have to place it, I don't know, in a statue to open the way. No. The mirror will not make an appearance in this game, at least not as a part of the dungeons, the base dungeons. I don't know, maybe after? Or maybe, I don't know, we go full Banjo-Kazooie and make it a puzzle piece? Or what about a brush? Maybe a cup? Or maybe, I don't know, could be I don't know what else could be a medallion. That's another option. Medallion. What else could be nice? My logo. It's supposed to be the, what do you call it? The my house crest. Yeah, it's the thing you sometimes see in fences, indoors, where you have, for example, a fence like this, and you have the seal right here, like this. The number matches the numbers of dungeons. What do you mean? You mean I take all this and each one is reward for each dungeon? I would feel like I'm collecting trash. Ah, I see. It could be, for example, on the first dungeon you get just the medallion, the holder, like this, and on the second dungeon you get a piece, and then one more, like this, and then the next, and the next, and you kinda assemble it. That would be a nice idea. Yeah, actually, you could start with a circle, yeah, and then you read 8, and with that you can access the ninth dungeon. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Let's use that. I like it. And maybe I can. Would that be pseudo a bit mean? If I don't know if you have played Kirby Superstar Saga. Let me see if I can show you. Kirby. I don't know if you know that Kirby has these collectibles. Let me see if I can find them. Is there no screen for it? Let me ask for a large image. Not that one. This one. This. It's not quite aligned. Let me fix that. Resize, please. Okay. In Kirby, you find chests like the Zelda chest, but you get these junk that are like collectibles, and each is like an Easter egg for a Nintendo game. So I could place a bunch of nonsense stuff like this in hidden rooms and optional chests all over the place. And these literally do nothing. It's just collectible. Just Easter eggs and maybe even not, I don't know, memes. The only thing that maybe makes me be careful about this is that you might believe that this stuff is like a dungeon item or an upgrade or something of the sort. It's the only thing that makes me hesitate, but otherwise I would like to fill this stuff to the brim with all sort of nonsense. Make it so every screen has a secret. That would be awesome. I could, for example, make this a separate screen that literally says treasure, in a different screen has the actual usual items. Yeah, I could also just add a little text that says, "Hey, you got treasure." Nothing useful, but you got treasure. Yeah, I kinda want to make something like this. Just to make it, make the people suffer. Yeah. So it is like you have one empty spot that should be filled, but doesn't quite match. That would be so mean. Yeah, I think that could be pretty evil. Because I have seen, for example, people that add Steam achievements to their games, but they add one Steam achievement that you cannot get because the game doesn't have the code that triggers the achievement. So you cannot ever complete it 100%. And the worst part is when you check who has the achievement, you see that the devs have the achievement themselves, but you cannot get it. Only they. I imagine that the standard panel has something like that. I haven't actually truly beaten that game, so maybe it would be a nice future let's play. Yeah. The newer version. Yeah, I don't know if I actually have that version. Let me see. Given that I have like an obscene amount of games, maybe I actually have it. Stanley Parable. Do I have that game? I have the original. Let me see, check. I don't see it in the there it is. I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have the other version. Yeah, it's funny. I kinda want to give it a try. I played it like for like 30 minutes or something, and I don't remember why I stopped. I think I got an ending and never actually continued. playing, so that could be it easily. Okay, so we got basically the overworld pretty much done. I might take a few screenshots and make a map just to display my progress. I might post it on Twitter just to brag a little. Okay. I think I'm going to end it here because I see that it's already a bit late for me. I wish I could make an asset of my glass of water so you can actually see when I drink, because otherwise it looks like my model just twitches a little bit. Okay, let me switch back to my room. And let me switch the music. Like this. You want me to have a water bucket to drink? It could be odd, for sure. It would be interesting. A chalice? That would be nice also. A cup of wine? Or maybe something really ridiculous, like a paper cup. Yeah, or a smoothie. Actually, I think I can. I actually think that someone actually was offering an asset of a smoothie somewhere. Where did I saw it? Let me see. Who was it? What was her name? I'm pretty sure. Were you the one? I'm checking her shop. Maybe it's somewhere here. No. Well, I will look it up. I remember seeing it somewhere. Yeah, that also would be a nice idea. A low-risk cup. A coconut with a straw. That's an option. A skull? I will. I think that will look a bit too piratey. mm, yeah, we'll see. Maybe even just a tequila cup glass for a shot. That also would be interesting. But maybe I could get a ton of them and I just switch it around every other stream. Actually, do I have an asset or something like that? I do. Can I you are too big. Small, please. There we go. There we go. I got my cup. I have no idea what this is. It looks like tea, boba tea. Do I have something else? I have this right here. It's behind the chat. This thing, I think is a flavor of tea, if I remember correctly. I also have a bunch of assets that came with the software I used to stream. For example, I got this table. Let me clear this first. Oh, not what I wanted to make. Come on. Made a mistake right there. Let's see. I have an egg. Don't ask me why, I just have it. And I can move with it. I also have, what else? I had no idea. I believe they are PNGs. I will need to check it out. So yeah, I have those. I don't know how to get rid of this without messing stuff up, so I just going to place it over there. What else? I have a bunch, quite a lot actually. I have this thing. What is this thing? What are you? Oh, Christmas lights. Okay, let's just place it over there. What else? Do I have something else interesting? I have... I just saw it. Where was it? I lost it. There you are. This. It's a nice patch. Or at least I think it's an eye patch. Oh, I also have this. Ah, this thing. I can place it on my hair. Can I... There we go. Yeah. I should probably go through these assets to see what's in here. Oh, it's interesting. It looks odd. What else? Do I have something silly? What is this thing? Why do I have this? Okay, enough of that. It's a bit late already, so I'm going to stop here. How do I get rid of this? I don't know how to delete the objects. You're taking a straight shot? Most persons would have no idea what's happening here. Okay, I'm ending here. See you when? Tuesday? Thursday? Yeah. So yeah, I will see you next time. And we will be continuing development, it seems. So yeah. See you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Good night. And bye bye. See you. Night. Bye bye. Bye bye.